Ouch, was that a ghost? Ouch, was that a ghost?
With Liss
and Lee. Welcome back, everybody, to Ouch, Was That a Ghost podcast. We are very excited about today's story for you. I will be telling the story of the Devil's Rocking Chair. I'm so excited to tell the story. It is a quick one, but we will get to it.
Ooh.
No. Okay, so if you have heard of it, then if I missed anything, please jump in and just spit out your fun facts. You're so good at the fun facts.
I
Fun
am
facts.
ready for the quickie. Bring it
All right.
on.
Let's do this. So, I watched a quick video from the Paranormal Network. Yes, I'm citing a small source. And he asked a really good question that I'm going to steal. So, what would you do if you found out something you owned was possessed? Would you throw it away, destroy it, or give it away?
I feel like if I threw it away, you know how when you throw things in the trash can, then it just like appears on the table? I wouldn't want to just throw it away because I feel like it would appear again.
100%.
But then if you give it away, the same thing could happen, but you'd want to destroy it. But what if you destroy it, then you just like open up this whole other portal?
That's exactly, I'm not going to lie. If it were me, I would give it to an unknown person. That's the only option. I know it's fucked, but I'm too scared to destroy it because then it's going to come back and destroy me. Throw it out and it reappears like you just said. And any other option is other than giving it away, it's going to possess you or kill you.
You know what you can do is you can try to find a high school or middle school bully, go on Facebook, anonymously send it as a package.
I get so nervous because Alan works for a moving company and he comes home with all these antiques and this. I'm like, you better be careful what you bring home. You don't know what has what. He has like this weird, like, I don't even know what it's called. It looks like this huge tribal elephant cup, and I'm like, dude, what is that? And it's like, it looks like it's like gold and it's heavy as fuck. And I'm like,
it's from like the blood of their enemies.
I'm like, you open this and you're letting out a whole fucking ward of spirits, you fucking psycho.
Antiques are so cool, but they're so scary at the same time.
I don't like antiques in my home. You don't bring that here. Nope. We got enough going on. We don't need any more. Can you believe what happened during our Red Rum collab?
No, and I keep having other people listen to it to be like, do you hear this too? Am I imagining it?
And you even hear the dogs too. So you hear the 3 knocks, and then you hear the dogs going crazy in part 1. And then in part 2, you hear the guy's voice. 100%. What do you think he said?
It sounded like nearly dead or almost dead or something like that.
I thought he said almost dead. That was so creepy, yeah.
Yeah, but the 3 knocks, that's like demonic.
And then almost dead, creepy-ass man voice. 100% demonic.
There was no males. It was only females.
That was so creepy. And you guys couldn't even hear, see what was happening, but we're sitting there on camera with Kristen and Natasha, and the lights kept flickering on and off. Natasha kept having mic issues. That was creepy. Okay. So, back to the story. So the origin of the chair. So the creator of the chair is unknown, but its first victim was an 11-year-old boy in Brookfield, Connecticut, back in 1980. It was the Glaztel, I think it's called. The Glaztel family first acquired the chair in 1950 and lived happily until 1980. Their 11-year-old son, David Glaztel, began seeing a man or creature with black eyes, sharp, jagged teeth, hooves. Is it hooves or hooves? It is hooves. Oh, say that again.
Hooves.
And horns coming out of his head. And then he claimed to be the devil himself.
Imagine your kid coming to you and be like, hey, Ma, I just saw this. Would you believe him? Or would you be like, oh, shut up?
I'm like, oh, no. Go back to your room. What do? You can't do anything at that point. If he stays in my room, then I'm fucked. So, oh, no. Go back to bed. It's going to be okay. Just keep him in there with you. I mean, better one than both, if you ask me.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do. What are you gonna do? Be scared too? You gotta be strong for him.
Parenting advice with Lee.
You're welcome. So the creature told the boy that he would take his soul, and I'm not gonna lie, it almost did.
At 11 years old, though, come in and being like, hey, Ma, this guy said he's gonna take my soul.
Well, I hope it's a good one. I hope I raised it right.
I'm just saying as a parent, you'd kinda have to believe him at that point.
Yeah, but on the bright side, he's still young enough where you could put him up for adoption. So,
What is
I
it
mean, it's not your son.
until they're 18, you can drop them at the fire station? My kids were, like,
Yeah.
17, and I was like, "I'm so sick of you, I'm gonna drop you
Imagine that real imagine being a firefighter finding a 17, you're like, "The fuck are you doing here? Just go walk back home."
They're just sitting there with, like, their punk friggin' teenage pout on.
Right. But I love my son, though. Alright. So, David became possessed and started hissing at his family and talking in different
Like, how exactly?
I don't know, I'm just assuming I'm just thinking of, like, him, like, creeping around the door, and all you see is half his face, and him going, yeah, and sliding back.
Do you think he curled his back when he hissed?
He probably did. I'm not I mean, there's no actual evidence, but I'm not gonna put it past him.
I'm picturing the curling back. Gives it more power.
Yes. And he started talking in different voices. It didn't say anything about different languages, but definitely different voices, like deeper, different, you know? So only David could see the beast, but the family would watch as the chair, so this beautiful chair that they owned, would rock itself. Now, anyone in the family who sat in this chair ended up suffering from intense lower back pain or permanent sciatic nerve pain.
Oh, that's me. I
But I
don't
guess
understand why people have rocking chairs. Just don't get them.
I have one.
You do? You wanna get haunted?
Well, I have like a cute white one with like gray padding. It was from when I
Doesn't
was
matter.
nursing. It was nice having the thing there. And Brandon still uses it to this day to feed him because it hurts his back sitting up in bed.
Oh, that's good. So you do like ghosts. Okay.
Yeah, well, I've never seen it rock on its own. So
Go at
the
3
day that
AM.
happens, well, my son wakes up every day at 3, or if anything, right before 3. So I am always so fucking scared. Like if he wakes up, well, it's great. This kid does not sleep. If babies could have insomnia, this baby has it. Like he does not sleep, and it's always like 2:50 something or 3 o'clock when he wakes up.
Oh,
And forget
no.
about it. I piss my pants because I'm not going to the bathroom. Why are you awake at this time? And there's one spot on the wall. It has like a the tiniest little hole. Like you wouldn't even notice it. And this is the portal to hell. I'm telling you right now, because he stares at it, he laughs at it, he starts screaming, crying at it. Any emotion you could think of, he's done it to that hole.
Yuck.
Yeah, yuck. Yeah, yuck. I just got like a burst of energy. I literally stuffed my face with Dominoes, and then was so like miserable. I'm like, fuck my life. This sucks. I'm so
I
tired.
just ate so much. I went to the 99 and I got this, the Cobb salad, the wedges? Not Cobb, the wedge salads.
Oh, you got a Cobb salad.
No, not Cobb. I wish I did. A
You
wedge
got a wedge
salad.
salad.
And then I got mashed potatoes, corn.
That's how you know I don't have money. One time I went to a restaurant in Bourne with my mom, and I ordered a salad, thinking I was cute and whatnot. And they brought over like half a wedge, and I was like, "Are you kidding?" I was like, "Excuse me, I asked for a salad," and they were like, "Yeah, that's." I was like, "You like what are you talking about? I didn't want this. I wanted a salad." Like I did not get it. I had no idea that restaurants served it like that. Nice ones anyway.
We went to the 99. It wasn't a nice
Oh,
restaurant.
the 99. The 99 does that for real?
Yeah, we went there because
What the
they had
hell?
like free meals for veterans today. So I went with my brother in the hubby. So
Ah, nice. Happy
and then
Veterans Day.
baby Haley surprised us because she came back.
Aw.
Yep.
Har hars. That's what I call her. Har har. Kidding. I do not call her that.
You should.
Yikes, I lied again. I have a problem. All right. So the family called Ed and Lorraine Warren for help. Are notorious ghost hunters. After multiple exorcisms, the boy was free. Woo!
It's crazy. They have like 100% of finding something.
I know. It's amazing. They're so good at it.
Yes.
I definitely believe that they did find some, but not, I don't know. I think the track record's a little off. I always believe the kid possession shit because I know kids can be liars and like make believe, but like a kid can't imitate a grown man's voice. A kid can't imitate a different language. Like,
I agree. I just feel like a lot of it is exaggerated
yeah.
in
That I
their
agree with.
thing. There may be something small that's explainable, but I just 100% of finding something every single time you go somewhere. I'm not really believing that.
Me neither. I'm with you. I'm with you. So unfortunately, the family, although the boy was free of this demon, the family was not. During the exorcism, David's sister's fiance, Arnie Johnson, was captured by the devil. So Arnie began to
I'm
growl and
sorry. He was captured by the devil?
well, maybe the wording was weird, but like the devil left David and went into Arnie.
Oh, okay. So he like embodied him, or I don't know,
Yes,
possessed him.
possessed him.
I
Yes, I
heard
shouldn't have used
captured. I'm thinking
captured
him like just like grabbing him from like the portal and just
from the hole in my wall.
yes.
Yeah, no, that was some. I used the wrong word for that, but yeah. So now Arnie began to growl and hiss at David. I mean, or not, not at David, but like David. Yikes! I need to fix the wording. So he began to growl and hiss, and our. What's crazy is like this man was possessed, but they still allowed him to like go home, live his life, because he ended up becoming the first person in history to claim demonic possession in his plea after as for a plea deal after killing his landlords. Like he went home, what did he go to pay rent? So the demon was like, oh, the devil was like, oh shit, I still gotta pay my bills, and went to go pay rent and killed his landlord. Like I don't know, it's weird.
But did he get away?
No, he did not get away. They're saying that the demon left David, went into Arnie.
No,
Arnie
no, no.
continued to live his life.
I'm saying court wise when he said, "Oh, I did it because I was possessed." Do you get into that?
I wanted to get into it, but then I was like, this is a true crime case that we can cover the whole case because it was actually like known like nationwide. It was a huge thing.
Oh, I really don't know that one. You should do that one.
Oh, okay. Maybe I will.
A wink.
Arnie claims to not be able to recall any of the events prior to the murder or the actual murder, but he was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years.
I wonder if he was in jail just going around hissing at everybody.
Because it never said that he had an exorcism. Like, so that's actually a really good question. Like, is he possessed to this day? If he's still alive, like,
So he's just growling at hissing everyone in the yard. I guess that's the way to like not get messed with.
now I really want to look into his trial because it's like, were you hissing at the judge? Is that why you got the sentence you did? Like, I don't know.
They're like, "Can you swear in the Bible?" He's like,
Because it's kind of hard to claim possession if all of a sudden you get caught for your crime and now it's like, oh wait, I'm no longer possessed. Dang, but I was.
"Do you think it was like just like a grr, or he went like snarly like a dog?"
So after the possessions, Ed and Lorraine ended up collecting the chair in their basement. And fun fact for you, which I hope you have one after me. Fun fact on my end that the chair was actually kept in the Warrens' basement at the same time the Annabelle doll was.
Oh, do you think she sat on the chair?
I definitely. Oh, this girl definitely sat on the chair. You kidding me? You gonna tell me right now she stayed in that glass case? Oh hell no. There was no way she wasn't roaming around at night. Her and all her little buddies in the basement.
You should cover that.
Annabelle?
Yeah.
If you say her name too many times, will she haunt you?
I don't think so. I think it's just if you touch her, but I could be very wrong.
Has anything haunting or scary happened to you after you researched P. Eggy and Albert?
No,
Okay.
but I apologize right after too.
You did.
I
You
take
did.
all
I'm sorry.
precautions.
Yes, I apologize. All right, maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, so Zach Baggins bought the chair from the Warrens for about $67,000 a few years ago. And honestly, this is another reason why I'm a little skeptic about the Warrens because like if you truly believe that all of these items were like such powerful possessed items, then why would you just sell it to someone? If they were so evil and you were so truly invested in your work, why would you just
Unless
give
you
it to
really
people?
didn't like the person.
Good. Yes, unless you. I mean, is that? I don't know if you ask me. Akbagan is a little hard to like.
I
Please
know.
don't sue me.
He's so happy, but I can't watch his show. I tried. It's how like disrespectful when you go into certain scenes and like there'll be like a child murder and he'll be like, "Oh, did it hurt a lot? Can you show me how they like?" He's just so I can't even think of the word.
Careful now.
There's two people on TikTok that make fun of him and just like reenact his things and over exaggerate it, even though you don't have to over exaggerate it much.
Yeah.
But they they do it and dress like him, and it is so funny. I'm gonna
Oh
have
my
to.
god, if you find it, please send it to me. Wait, but I didn't even know that the Ed and Lorraine Warren basement museum was open to people. Wasn't the museum literally just like in their basement of their house?
That's what I thought, and then I thought they expanded it a little bit, probably to the rest of the house,
Oh.
and then I think that they donated, like, all their stuff to, like, the Pope or something. Maybe they figured it's the safest place for their made-up
Yeah,
stuff,
that would
or
make
I don't
sense.
know.
Slander.
I
I mean, aren't we entitled to our own opinions? Does everything have to be a court case? So back to Zach. Zach Baggins bought the chair from the Warrens for $67,000. Zach actually had the chair on exhibit at his museum, but shortly after, visitors reported feelings of aggression. They experienced nightmares and would cry uncontrollably just from being near the chair. People who would sit on it would feel nauseous and very anxiety ridden. And since the chair arrived at the museum, it caused chaos with staff. It would like turn the lights on and off, lock doors behind people. So he ended up having to, put the chair away. If you saw, I think you actually saw the YouTube episode with what are their names? Cody,
Oh, Sam and Colby?
Sam and Colby. Yes, they actually Zach. They asked Zach like, "Oh, can we go see it, whatever?" And Zach was like, "Yeah, if you guys want to sit on it, you can. I don't allow anyone else to anymore, but go right ahead."
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they actually sat in it and they
They're
like expressed like how they were
crazy.
feeling. Yeah, they are. I would like to hang out with them for one exhibit. That's about it, just to see what it's all about. But yeah, today the chair is still in the Zach Baggins Museum, but currently off limits to guests, and that's where the chair lies today. And that's that. The
Spooky.
Devil's Rocking Chair. Before we go, we do have another Patreon member. We're so excited. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. To all of you who haven't signed up yet, rude. For a small $5 fee a month, you can support us and we'll support you by giving you a good time while cleaning the house, taking a ride, or whatever else you do.
And we have new merch that we just put up in the store. They are constantly having sales on there. They have some awesome phone cases, t-shirts, sweatshirts for the cold weather coming up.
I'm honestly so excited about our merch. I just ordered a Schlut t-shirt because that is my motto. I ordered it, and for somehow my old address got put in there. And so it went all the way to a completely different city address that I haven't
Uh,
lived in for years. So luckily, their customer service is amazing. I contacted them and they sent me out a new one immediately to my new address. So it should be here within the next day or two. And then as soon as I get it, I'm going to post the fit right on our Facebook page. I'm so excited to get it. See
okay.
Public is our merch page. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks so much for listening.
If you have a story you'd like us to share, email us at ouchwasthataghost@yahoo.com.
Don't forget to follow our Facebook page, Ouch, Was That a Ghost?